All right, what's up, everybody, and welcome into Studio de Jeffrey. It's good to see everybody. We've got three things today. One is a good old-fashioned media battle. We've got a report battle between Michael Gehlken and Clarence Hill. The Dallas Morning News and the Fort Worth Star-Telegram going head-to-head, as they always do. This report brought to you by my friends at Bet Online. Use the promo code BELIEVE, B-L-E-A-V, and get a 50% deposit bonus on your first sports wager. They got your back. Cowboys against the Bears this week. Cowboys are, 18 or 19-6 against the spread. The last however many games that adds up to. But betonline.ag, they got you covered for all the different sports, whatever it is. You want to do some live betting, you like your props, MLB, NBA, NFL, MMA, golf, whatever. They got you covered. Just swing on by there. Make sure you use the promo code BELIEVE, B-L-E-A-V. 3-pack of things for the Cowboys today. Number one, Ezekiel Elliott. This is according to Clarence Hill of the Star-Telegram. Exclusive. We are doing exclusive here. He says, Cowboys running back Ezekiel Elliott likely sidelined with torn MCL, thigh bruise. If that's the case, you would anticipate he'll miss the Chicago Bears game, and then you'll have a bye week, and then you can get your guy back to rocking and rolling and not worry about anything too much, and it'll be just fine. Then you have Michael Gehlken swooping in right there after him. Running back Ezekiel Elliott does not have a grade 2 MCL sprain or thigh bruise, a person familiar with the situation said, contrary to report to that effect. So, hey, here's what's happening. Either Zeke's knee is hurt or it's not. And whether it's grade 2 strained or torn or bruised or not bruised, I'm sure if the Cowboys let him, they'll play him. If you want some commentary here, here's your commentary. The Cowboys last year had a less effective Zeke than they could have, and they just ran him out there, and they had a guy who was playing the running back position really, really well in Tony Pollard, who should have got more touches, but they let Zeke tough it out. Don't let him tough it out. If he's hurt, let him sit. Give him 2 weeks off. We'll see you after 2 weeks, and you can get right back to it. I do think that it hurts the Cowboys a little bit. Now, you guys probably all know how I feel about running backs, and I do think that Tony Pollard is the better running back, but Zeke and Pollard both playing is ideal for this team. If that is not the case, then you would be looking at Tony Pollard and either Malik Davis or Quadri Allison from the Cowboys practice squad, which, again, that would be fine, but you would much rather have Zeke on the field than either of those two guys, so we shall see who comes out correct. Second, the Cowboys have activated Damone Clark. They started his practice window 3 weeks ago, the way the PUP list or the NFI list works, and they were creeping up on their deadline where you either have to shut him down for the season or you've got to activate him and let him ride. And Damone Clark, it looks like they're going to let him ride. I don't know how much he'll play. You've activated him, so whether it's this week or after the bye, I'd imagine he'll be on the active roster. And this is a dude that could have been a second or third round pick. The Cowboys got him in the 5th because he had a spine injury. A lot of people thought he may not play football this year. Probably a lot of teams as well. That's why you got him where you got him. This is cool. It's badass for him. I love it for him. The reason I wonder what it means for snaps is, and I'm not out there every day, so the coaches know more than I do, but I thought Jabril Cox had a really good camp and a really good preseason, and he's not really able to crack the rotation with Anthony Barr and Leighton Vander Esch, and I don't think either one of them is setting the world on fire. So is Damone Clark going to magically, as soon as he's activated, send one of those guys to the bench? I think it's not, but it will be cool to have some young, good competition on that roster to where if they ever do decide that their linebackers aren't playing well enough, that you got guys to put in there. Will they? We'll see. I have my doubts because Dan Quinn lives him some Anthony Barr. Leighton Vander Esch has been, I would say, fine this year. I think he's probably been better than Anthony Barr. But they seem comfortable with those two guys out there, and hopefully their new defensive tackle, Jonathan Hankins, playing probably 15 to 20 snaps a game as a 340-pound nose tackle, can maybe free those guys up to make some more plays in the run game. But that was, I thought I had a 3-pack, but Zeke injury, Damone Clark activated. You're going to see this and be like, man, that's bad planning. But that's kind of what I do. I do bad planning. I guess I mentioned Jonathan Hankins' trade again. That could count as a 3-pack. But yeah, those are the things worth talking about. You hear that? There's your Cowboys news of the day, brought to you by Studio de Jeffrey. Short, sweet, and to the point. Remember, you have no idea what anybody's going through, so be cool to everyone. I love you. Bye.